The AiRTTE design project is the biggest and most involved in which we've ever undertaken. In fact, since we've redesigned every millimetre of this bike from the ground up, it's hard to know where to even start. So just to be different, let's start at the back. The rear seat stay profiles have been changed to almost halve the drag of their predecessors. Cable exit points, either mechanical or Di2, have been moved to ride in the wake of the cassette. Moving forward, the seat post has been completely redesigned, not just for aero performance, but also to give 4 effective seat angles between 78 and 80 degrees. When combined with the normal range of movement afforded by the seat rails, this gives a huge amount of flexibility to help the rider optimize their position. The heart of the TTE, though, is the front end, and this is where it gets really clever. It's been aerodynamically developed to integrate bars, stem, forks and brakes with no cables or even bolts visible. The detail we're really proud of, though, is that we've managed to do all this without sacrificing practicality or functionality. Despite being neatly stowed away in the best aero configuration in the centre of the forks, which also happens to be the lowest stress point, our proprietary caliper is accessible via a simple port in the side, giving easy access to cables and to change brake blocks. The brake cables run up the centre of the fork into the stem cavity, where all cables, be they Di2 or mechanical, can be easily accessed. This feature, along with the use of a standard fork column, also allows easy disassembly for travelling. All in all, we think it's a great marriage of aero performance and practicality. Moving up to the tri-bar area, perhaps the most important part of the whole machine. Adjustability here is critical to the fit and functionality of the whole bike. As being more than 80% of the frontal area, the rider needs to be able to attain exactly the position they need. Well, we've managed a neat trick on making this easy to achieve without any visible nuts and bolts. Mounted on the base bar platform, which has an effective 10 cm stem for road bike-like handling and good knee clearance when out of the saddle, are the tri-bars. For height adjustment, these can be used in conjunction with up to 10 cm of spacers and optional cross brace for added rigidity. The tri-bar units are interchangeable from side to side, giving 2 large width changes, while smaller adjustment can be made with the pads. The pads themselves can also be moved fore and aft to optimise comfort. Tri-bar tubes simply slide back and forward to give length adjustment. And once the position is set, all the cables can thread neatly through the tri-bar bases and out of the way. No tape or cable ties required. So there you have it, more than 2 years of painstaking work. We're certainly happy with the results, and we're confident that whether you're riding a time trial or competing in a triathlon, you'll be able to notice the performance difference too.